Hey everyone, this is Steve from OpenBOM. In today's video, we're going to take a look at some exciting new capability that's coming along. That's OpenBOM for Quickbooks, the OpenBOM connector for Quickbooks. So let's take a look at how that might fit into your company. And in my example here, my sample company, I'm a manufacturer of miter saws. And I've modeled this in Solidworks. Some of you may recognize this model. And the first step I've done is installed the OpenBOM add-in for Solidworks, and I've created a catalog. So let me show you what that looks like in, this is our catalog in OpenBOM. And the catalog is where we do things like add pricing and other information, vendors, for example, that we don't keep in the solid model. So here's one in particular, the head yoke needs a vendor. I'm going to get that from ABC Machine. Okay, so I create my catalog. Next thing I do using the integration is I create a bill of material. So I've done that. And let's take a look at the bill of material. Bill of material has the quantity for the number of those items from the catalog that are required for each bill of material. And also has lots of other information that comes in from the catalog. Price and other things are visible here. So we've got a bill of material for 1 unit of the miter saw. We create an order BOM. We get an order from Sears for 5 units. We create an order BOM. Some companies may call this the planning BOM. This is the time when OpenBOM presents to you all the various quantities that you're interested in vendors. For example, if for my order of 5, I need 5 of these base tables. Well, I know that I only have 1 on hand. That means my gap is 4, and I'll need to order 4 of those. Also, we can look down here and see with our head yoke that we just assigned ABC Machine to, looks like we're going to need 4 of those as well. Okay, so we build out our planning BOM. The next thing we want to do is create purchase orders. So we OpenBOM, we click OpenBOM, create a purchase order. And let's take a look at the purchase order for ABC Machine. OpenBOM created a purchase order for every vendor in that planning BOM. We're just looking at the one for ABC right now. So here we go. These are the various quantities again that we need to know about. Quantity gap, which is how many we need to order. Here we see that head assembly with the 4 that we needed to buy. So old school kind of process, you know, hey, I use the OpenBOM's export and I create a nice looking PDF of this PO from my company OptiSaw out to ABC Machine. It's got the quantities that I need. Here again is that head assembly where we need 4. You know, for many companies that's enough. I email this off to my supplier, off to ABC Machine. But if you're using OpenBOM for Quickbooks, you can use the Save to Quickbooks option, which will take this purchase order with these items and costs and everything you see right here and transmit this over to your Quickbooks account. So here's that same purchase order. It's been brought into Quickbooks. We've got the vendor as ABC Machine. We have all the information that came in, including costs and quantities. We've got it rolled up to $138.92. And now I've got this in QuickBooks, and I can do all the things that my company needs to do in QuickBooks with this purchase order. So I hope you found that interesting. We would love to hear your feedback at support@openbom.com. And stay tuned. More coming for QuickBook integration.